Good morning, loved ones. Happy Saturday. What a beautiful morning to be alive. It's like, I don't know, 3 in the morning. Already been up and did my body rub, my enema. and I, I've been pretty busy humping these last couple days, moving a lot of stuff and lifting a lot of stuff and pulling stuff out of storage and doing my yard sale, which went real well yesterday for first day out on a Friday. I am pretty pleased, and so got a couple more days to go. Haha. But anyway, when I woke up this morning, I was sore, actually, in pain, my lower back, my hip. And so I got up out of bed. I peed into my cup. I drank it, went and laid back down, and 5 minutes later, I woke up, and I didn't wake up. I got up, and all's well. Just like that. Instant relief, faster than anything I've ever used in my life, really honestly. Now, I've had lots of different ways to handle pain and disease and discomfort, man. I mean, everything. I didn't have any kind of insurance forever, and raised a family like, having to pay cash for everything. And so, I did a lot of drinking and a lot of pot, a lot of cigarettes to calm myself, he said. And, it's really interesting now. Yeah, I quit taking the meds like 6.5 months ago or so now. And I actually, I never have I don't have an issue about pot. Marijuana is just fine to me. I smoked it all my life, and I've smoked it on and off. I've quit several times for different reasons. And I haven't had any now for, I don't know, I guess it's almost maybe 5 weeks or something, because it was just something else I was spending money on. And I like it. It's not like I have anything against it, because I don't. Um, but I started realizing that I really wasn't enjoying it as much. I was just smoking like 2 joints a day. And I do it when I go out on these long walks. And it was just kind of meditative to me. It was, that's all it was about. But more importantly, I was spending all this money. Now, I wasn't buying like the top shelf and, all that, but it does add up. I mean, I was spending maybe like $6, $7 a day. But when you add that up over a month, it adds up to quite a bit. And since I was preparing myself for my extended vacation, my travel plans, and I had a lot on my plate, buying the van and, getting all of my ducks in a row with my license, insurance, my passport, my um, AAA, so I had road coverage, all that stuff. It was adding up. So I just stopped to save money. And I realized, I just don't need it. Quite frankly, I'm better off. And that's the whole point of my drinking pee and telling you this story, because I've never had anything. I really honestly can say that, I mean, there's a lot of times I wake up in the morning, and just for whatever reason, my hip will be sore. And I can drink my pee in within really literally minutes. It's just gone. It's like instant relief. It's funny how it works. So yesterday, during my yard sale, I mean, I'm right out there. If you saw any of the pictures I posted the other day, I've worn a lot of braces for my neck, my chest, my elbow, my knee, my hands, my wrists, you name it. So anyway, I've got all those things out, and they're for sale. And so um, People ask questions, I give them answers. And I have no hesitation about telling people about urine therapy. As a matter of fact, I must have talked to, I'd say probably at least 8 people yesterday, and I handed out my, just about urine therapy. And I handed out business cards to, I think I gave out 6 different business cards. People were curious, they were interested. When you're a walking testament, you know, testimony's everything. And I've produced results. Now, everybody's different. Everybody has their own experience, and so I don't make any claims for anybody else. I'm only talking about my own experience. And man, I am a happy camper. I am. I'm pleased. P makes me happy, you know? And, once you get enough knowledge and experience, and then you'll arm yourself in a different way. You don't have to be feeling like people are going to judge you or shame you. They're going to think what they think no matter what you're doing. So, get over that. But when you educate yourself and understand what the real deal is about urine, what it is, um, then you can educate people, because the truth is most people have been led astray. Yeah, that's right. Just like you or me. The first time I heard about people drinking their pee, I was like, what? You're drinking your pee? Why? And, my mind, I didn't go into disgust. I was in just the curious mode. I was like, really? Why? I looked into it and I thought, well, that just makes sense. Why wouldn't I do that? And so hence I did, and I do. Every day. And I don't just I drink it all day. Like yesterday, I was on my feet all day. I was out there in the yard and working this thing all day. So I just kept a cup out there, and I'd step right behind behind the front of my van, which I use to hang clothes and do things. It's part of it. And man, I just pee in the cup and loop, pee and loop, pee and loop, and I do that all day long, and it just keeps me strong, keeps me going, keeps me out of any discomfort, disease. Yeah, it works just like that. And I saw a post this morning by Monica about aging, and she's remarkable. She's been doing this 20 years. She's 43 years old, and she looks like she's 16. I kid you not. She has the most beautiful, glowing complexion. Her skin is just flawless. Her eyes are bright. Her hair sparkles. She's just got like, I swear to God, you know, she's got to be farting fairy dust or something. She's just a gem. And she is really, truly, honestly, the most inspirational person to me. Out of everybody, and I know a lot of people, and they inspire me and educate me. God, I'm so pleased with all the people I've been able to enjoy by doing this. They're just amazing people, and they've been doing it a long time. My friend Rosalind, she's been doing this, really literally her whole life, and she got turned on to it as a child, and she's got so much wisdom and so many different practitionering modalities that she is wise to. And so, I'm grateful for these amazing people and how they teach me, and in so many ways. And so I'm just I appreciate my mentors. I'm a student. As far as I'm concerned, I'm just constantly learning. I do whatever I can every day to improve my life in every way, and just share it. And it's the way it rolls. People get it or they don't get it. That's true with anything. People get hung up on their educated ways. Well, did you ask your doctor about that? I'm scared to ask my doctor for anything else anymore. Really, I am, honestly, because I realize now what their knowledge is and what they've been trained to do and how they go about doing what they do. And no, nothing against my doctor. He's a nice man and all that. But, at this point, whatever they got, I don't want. It's like that. So I have stopped medicating. I've just turned to pee and I do it religiously, daily, always, because we're being bombarded. It doesn't matter. You can be a total fruitarian, raw fruit. You can be, living a totally clean life, but, we're still breathing air. We're just subject to lots of different impurities that enter our body in various ways. It's just true. And so I do it as a proactive, because I'd rather be proactive than reactive when it comes to my health. And so that's why I do what I do. It's true. So I wrote this piece this morning, and it's called I Stopped Medicating, because I did. I'm living large and I'm self-assured. So I'm quite open about finding the cure. I answer questions, sharing the truth. Self-healing is possible and I'm living proof. I'm selling my braces. I'm no longer in pain. I stopped medicating from knowledge I've gained. P is the answer. It turned things around. It's free and it's simple, and my results were profound. Judgment is common when I openly share, but I'm healthy and happy, so I really don't care. If you trust your doctor because you think they know best by giving you pills and running more tests, they'll live with your pain. Don't believe me. But I'm healthy and happy, just drinking my pee. And it's true. I'm that. I'm healthy, I'm happy, and I'm pain free. I'm not taking any medications and just drinking my pee. And I love my body rubs. They feel so good. Squeaky clean inside and out. It's a beautiful way to live. So, with all that being said, I love you all very dearly. I really do. I hope you have a beautiful, wonderful, marvelous day. Happy Saturday, wherever you are. And boom! Ha ha! You just been loved. Bye bye.